Hi all of you awesome scuba divers out there, welcome to the Scuba Diver Magazine channel, your favourite place for the latest scuba diving news and gear reviews. Today I've got my hands on the Mars Force X diving mask, which is a twin lens dive mask with quite a few clever features. The main one being this metal internal frame, which allows you to disassemble and reassemble the mask so you can fit prescription lenses. But first of all, let's see how it arrives and what comes with it. This is how it arrives in a pretty stereotypical plastic box. It's standard lid, a lot of bedtime reading, the usual sort of guarantees and what to do and not to do. Then you get the mask itself, which is pretty snazzy. Obviously comes with the strap built in. It's got a little sort of sticker on the front, but it's one of those plastic stickers that won't leave a mark. Doesn't really use glue. It's like static or whatever it is. I'm sure someone will tell me. But yeah, let's take a closer look at the mask itself. So the mask, as I said, is a framed twin lens mask. So the frame just means that it has an actual frame around the side. Instead of bonding the silicone skirt directly onto the glass, it has a separate frame. Twin lens because there's two separate lenses, not one big one. And that has a few benefits. The main one being that you can fit optical lenses. So if you need glasses, you need some kind of prescription, you can disassemble the mask with relative ease and swap out each of those individual lenses. You can obviously dive it just with the blanks that come with it because they're strong tempered glass lenses. But yeah, if you do need prescription lenses and you don't want to spend too much money on a particularly expensive prescription mask lens, then you can actually swap them out. On the front, the nose pocket has these little details on it which are pretty cool. They're mainly cosmetic, but I suppose there is an argument that you could get a bit of grip. If you're diving in colder waters, you've got chunkier gloves, you're trying to equalize your nose. It's not something that you particularly have to hold on to, but it's just kind of something nice to, a nice little detail on the mask, and decent access around there. So yeah, if you are wearing chunky gloves, you can still reach it so you can equalize. On the side, you'll note that the mask buckles attach directly onto the silicone skirt with this kind of Y-shaped design. So that gives added like flexibility. It pivots, as you can see, but it also has that like silicone flexibility. So even if your mask strap isn't in like the perfect position on the back of your head, it just allows that just extra give basically. Micro adjustment strap on the back, very quick and easy to get used to, just like any other mask. Pull on the pull tab, and that pulls it nice and tight. You've got a little retainer to keep that strap from flapping away. And then a pinch, you've got buttons on the top and the bottom. Just pull on that strap to lengthen it. The one thing that I'll note that's, that kind of bugs me with the mask is that the buckles kind of rattle. It's not a huge issue when it's actually on your face. When you're in the water, you're not going to notice it at all. When you're out of the water, unless you're vigorously disagreeing with your dive buddy, you're not going to notice it. But yeah, it does have a bit of a rattle to it. The mask strap itself, classic Y-shaped design. So you've got the two sections that cradle the back of your head. Hold it in place. Even if you're wearing a hood, it's going to hold it in place. And you've got the Mars logo on the back, which is kind of cool. On the inside of the mask, you got this silicone skirt, traditional silicone skirt. We got the second internal sealing surface. You've got that wide sealing surface all the way around your face, trapping the air inside and keeping the water out. Decent field of view inside of the mask. You can see the sides, but you do have plenty of field of vision. It doesn't feel like you're wearing blinkers at all. And overall, just lots of futuristic details all over the mask, which are pretty cool. It's definitely a stylish mask. Comes in a bunch of different colors as well, if you're not into just solid black. Personally, I quite like the orange version because I'm kind of into orange now. But yeah, look, it has got that nice kind of Italian styling that you get with Mars. And all in, as soon as you pull it out of the box, you can feel that it's solid. It's got that stainless steel frame, which gives it that rigidity. Some masks you kind of pull out and they feel a bit light. Whereas this, it's got a decent amount of weight. It doesn't weigh that much. It's not something that's like prohibitively heavy or feels like heavy on the face. But yeah, it feels reliably strong, something that can take a bit of a knock in your kit bag and it is just going to brush it off. And yeah, the fact that you can quite easily change those lenses and that you're using metal parts as well, because with some of the masks that you're swapping out the lenses for, some of the parts and the clips are just plastic. So if you do it the wrong way or you strain one section a bit too much, the plastic's very easy to snap, whereas metal's a lot harder to snap. So it's good for like longevity. If your eye prescription ever changes over time, you need to swap those lenses again, then yeah, you can just pop it out and swap those lenses out. And even if you don't have prescriptions, it's quite a useful feature to have on your dive mask, because mold and nasty things can start to grow in those little crevices. So it's quite good from time to time to be able to disassemble your mask, give it a scrub with a toothbrush, and then get rid of those nasties. But all in, yeah, I really like it. The build quality is up to Mars' usual standard. It's got a nice, decent styling to it, and yeah, it feels good and strong, and you get that decent field of view. All in, yeah, good, decent field of view with it. The styling doesn't make you look like a Batman villain neither, and yeah, it comes in a bunch of different colors. There's also an LS version, or a liquid skin version. So this version is standard silicone. I say standard, it's still a nice sealing surface, and actually one thing that I didn't just noticed, it's got a rounded, like tapered edge to it. It's which is a nice feature. It doesn't dig in quite as much just around that seal. But yeah, the liquid skin version has an even softer silicone skirt. So if you find masks that typically struggle to keep a seal, the liquid skin version is more designed to contour around your face and seal that much better. But yeah, all in, it's a good looking mask. For more information, I'll pop a link down in the description and one up here in the corner of the screen, so you can check it out, read out more about it. Otherwise, remember to like, share, subscribe to all that good social media stuff. Head over to our website, divingnets.com, to check out everything that we do over there. Thank you for watching, everybody, and of course, safe diving.